Hello team, so this is a banking solution which I'm going to show you. Let me show you first front end, then user side, then we will go for admin side. So this is the front end. Here you can check home, about us, service, FAQ, contact and all. So you can manage or you can change content if you want to change any types of content. So content will change according to your requirement. Okay, now I am going to show you. So see, this is the FD scheme. So here you can check FD schemes, deposit pension scheme, DPS, loan schemes we have. So which types of service we are providing, that will come here. Okay, now let me show you other things. So here you can change other content like FAQ, our partners, and this type of thing. Okay, service FAQ contact we have, so user can easily sign up as well. They need to sign up. Then we have a login option. Then we can log in as well. Now let me log in as a user and then I will show you. So this is the admin dashboard, sorry, user dashboard. Okay, so here you can use, this is the account number, available balance, how much deposit we had done, how much withdrawal we had done, how much transaction had done. Here you can check FDR, DPS alone, so which we are using currently. Here we can check latest credit or latest debit. Then we have a deposit option, so here we can make multiple deposit, of which deposit has done, that data will come here. Okay, here you can check gateway name, transaction ID and other details. Okay, if you click here, then the data will come here. Then you can deposit as well, just like gateway. You can raise amount. Here you can check limit, charges and payable amount, and then you can submit. So that data will, you can, so we had not set up any online gateway. This is a manually gateway. So that request will come to admin. Admin will check and then admin will approve that. After the approval, that money will come in this user's wallet. Then we have a withdrawal, so user can easily ask for withdrawal as well. They just need to select method, amount, they will check charge and submit. Okay, then they can ask for any file like Paytm profile and this type of file they can ask, and with this files they can, I just select one file, submit. I requested for withdrawal as well. Okay, and then we have FDR. So if I want to do any FDR, then we set up some types of package. So user will select any package or they can easily invest, like lock-in period, get profit every, profit rate, minimum or maximum. So user can easily apply what they need to apply and they can complete it. So here we select profit in every 30 days. This is the amount, can't be withdrawn till, and then confirm. So I requested. Here you can check installments. Then we can check all types of data here. Then we have a DPS. Here you can check DPS, so installment rate, one installment interval, total installment, deposit you will get. So this is the all the things. Then here you can check my DPS which is running, the data will come here. Then we have a loan, then we have a transfer as well. So if you need to transfer, so whose other user is using same, so here you can add your beneficiary here. If not, then in any other bank was there, then you can add beneficiary according to that bank. Short name, account name and account number, then you can request it. So we have a beneficiary within Swipe Bank, other bank, wire transfer was there, you can use wire transfer. History we have, so all types of history will come here. Okay, then we have some other settings as well, so like profile, so here you can check profile, two-factor change password, all types of transaction will here come here. Then we have a support ticket, so support ticket will come here. Then let me show you admin panel as well. So just allow me 1 second, let me log in as an admin and I will show you admin panel. Okay, I think I already log in as a user first, then we will trying to log in, that's why it's not done. Let me go on same URL again. It will be login now. See, here you can check dashboard. This is the cron job. So we will set up cron job automatically with this automatic cron job. So you don't need to do anything. That software will work automatically. Then we have users, active user, email verify. So this stuff, user data, we can check how much pending deposit and all we have. So that data will come here. Monthly deposit request report and transaction report we can check. Here we have a user data, so here we can check active user data. You can select any user, then like balance, deposit. Here you can check, you can add balance as well. Here you can check login, notification. You can log in as user as well. Here you can check user data. Okay, and then we have a ban user, all types of users. Then we have a deposit. See, we requested the money for deposit. See, this is my request. Now I can go and deposit and I can approve. So that money goes to that user account. Then we have approved. So how much we had done in approval, that data will come here. Then successful, deposit rejected, and all that stuff data will come here. Then we have withdrawal method. So here you can set up withdrawal method. So we ask for withdrawal. So we can check and then we can withdrawal complete. We can check attachment as well if you want to check attachment. I just need to download and we can check. Here we can type what we have typed, like transaction number and all. Here you can check. Then we can check transfer report, pending transfer rejected and all. Then we have other banks. So in which bank we are working, like what we had done tie up, like currently we are working as a swipe bank. Now we can tie up with SBI and Indian Bank and many banks was there, so you can set up according to you. Then we have a wire settings, manage branches. So here we can set up branches. Then we have a plan. So here you can check plan and you can manage that. Okay, like FDR plan we have. Here you can set up FDR plan, DPS plan we have. So you can set up DPS plan. Okay, then we have a loan plan which you can use. Then we have FDR. Here you can manage FDR. Okay, DPS we have, loans we have, so that data will come here, or you can check, you can pending, running and all, you can manage that. Then we have a payment gateway. So this gateway we are using. Okay, then we have manual gateway. Then we have a support ticket. So if user facing any issue, then you will check that ticket here. Here you can close, answer ticket, all types of. Then we have a report, so all types of reports will come here. Subscriber data we have. Then we have some general settings, so here you can check currency, time zones, account number, line, OTP, expire and all. You can manage that. Then we have a logo and favicon. Then we have system configuration, like online user can register or not, branch user registration, agree policy, KYC verification. Then we have some KYC settings, like we can set up our own form. Okay, okay. Then we have, like, we can set up my own form, what forms we require. Then extension languages we have, so here we can set up multiple language, SEO, notification settings we have. So we are using global template. Email settings we have, so here we can set up SMTP, PSP, mail, SendGate, MailJet, SMS we have, so here we can use Infobip, MessageBird, Nextmode, Twilio and many more. Then we have push notifications. Then we have a template. Here you can manage your template, pages, sections. So in this section you can easily change front end. Let me show you. In this front end, lots of things were there. Here you can change, section was there, feature section was there, so you can easily manage that. Okay, I already show you the complete demo. So if you have any doubts, then you can contact with me. We will help you. Thank you.